Welcome to part 2 of Cliffs, Caves, and Pockets of Survival. This is a sequel to one of my first videos, one of my early videos, where I like to bring you visuals that I found along my journeys. Where you make of it what you will. We're in the business of questioning our reality. If you're following me, that's I assume that's what you're up to. And part of that is stretching those limitations. So I just wanted to bring you some of my anomalous pictures. This is in Tenerife. And we speculate that the realm that we exist on is not what we have been told it is. So we begin to question all areas that we have been brought up in through the education system. I think we are in a process of unlearning. Personally, I have begun to look at this world in a different light, or through a different lens, let's say. Or perhaps we can say the old lens is fading off or slipping, and I feel like I'm beginning to see more accurately what this realm really is. So I bring you all these photos with the hopes that you maybe are surprised at what you're seeing. Maybe you're seeing it in a different way, just like me. Maybe not. Either way, there's something to marvel at. Have, as a part of this filter that we are brought up with, we have this notion that an allowance, let's say, for what we call the old world, the eastern part of our realm as we see it, we have an allowance for the ruins that we come across. But we don't have that allowance in what we call the New World. Yet, we look at some of these photographs and it begins to sort of blend, and it becomes difficult to tell what might be what we consider natural and what might be, let's say, intelligently made, man-made, possibly. I don't know. I'm just bringing you the photos. Speculate all you want. Go whatever direction you want with this one. This series of photos, all from the Upper Missouri River breaks in Montana. And you'll probably begin to recognize this balloon rocking as it blends in with what looks like stonework, brickwork. Often a blend of the two, hard to tell the difference. And then we look at some of the places here in North America. Utah, the next couple of pictures. And do you begin to question your reality in this sense? I almost feel like we're going through an expansion of understanding, and that contributes to our ability to see what we were unable to see before. And I look at something like this now, and it looks like something that's been eviscerated, but it looks like the remains of a structure that's been eviscerated. We're still in Utah, and for a second there I thought we might have been in Petra, Jordan, as we look at what's going on here. And we have been given a society of experts in their field, right? And it's like we've all been given a cog, or been made into a cog in the machine, but so few of us can round out the picture and get a further understanding of what this reality is. I think that's by design. It's still in Utah. Notice how melty this looks like. You have these rows here, like apertures or openings. And it's funny when you trace the research back to the education system, and it always seems to be the same names that pop up. I come across them quite often in my research. So I guess my message in a video like this is question. You must ask questions. And question everything. But allow for some space. No need to get offended. If you don't like it, that's fine. No one's trying to offend anyone's sensibilities here. We are allowing ourselves to look at reality through a different lens. I think there is a general understanding too, more so than ever, that we have been lied to, and at first we start to question simple lies that are easy to see in front of our faces, and then you can take that as far as you want and begin to understand how deep the lies in our society run. And then you can decide to make a choice. I think you can decide to swallow the lies, stomach the lies, and then your day-to-day becomes a process of compounding or adding little lies to those lies, and you're constantly trying to plug those holes, because the truth, they say, is like the sun. You can block it out for a while, but it always comes back. So our journey and our process toward truth rather than coming to conclusions, we are in an undoing or unwriting of previous conclusions that we know are false. And there's quite a difference in the two. So these next few will be from Arizona. You can definitely see the makeup of the wall here. You've got your regular style bricks. You've got some balloon rocking, popcorn blocking, whatever you want to call it. This looking scorched. This one in China, Yellow River, China. There is so much to see. Sure, it would be nice to travel the world and see so many of these face to face, but we're connecting from all over the world. We're connecting with each other. We're sharing our experiences, and I think that's what it's about, and that's a big reason why I do this on my channel. I really want to connect with those of you out there from different places with different experiences, different eyes, and then we can exchange what we see, what we feel, what we know and don't know. Mostly don't know anything really, do we? And now the next couple from Yemen. This one is very unique. You can see the sort of black, what looks like dripping in the rocks. And there's not a real color difference. You see also the colors in here, the same colors back here. And this one really giving you a sense of bulging going on. And I can't explain the event or the way this came to be, but what I can tell you is I don't believe that this was built on top of a mountain in this manner. It just doesn't make sense to me. I've seen too much, and here you have it as well. You know, there's a blending going on here, part of a turret shape here, a blurring of the lines, as I often say. And if you look closely here, you can see some rock formations, and you've got one down here as well. And I think these types of photographs are a dead giveaway. It doesn't really make sense, does it? It has an impact on the psyche, on the consciousness when you look at these things. There you have a structure as well. It forces you to make a decision. I think it forces you to say, no, I'm not going to take that in. I'm blocking that out. I'm going to stick with the world I know, and that's a comfort thing. You're jumping back into your comfort zone, and I understand that. But I do encourage you to step outside of that comfort zone and allow yourself to ponder on the things you do not know. I think you'll find doors will open for you, and understandings and things you did not understand previously will be made available to you. Anyway, that is the end of my collection of photographs. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you for watching.